Yeah, you see that? You see the eyebrows? He said, Michelle is ugly? White room!
Man, it's so fucking crazy. It's so fucking crazy. First thing first, what we sound like? We sound good. Been a long time. What's happening? You know, rejuvenated, reincarnated, replenished, and refinanced. Boy, comment of the day. Black Pegasus up here. Woo, man, Eugene Michelle is back and he's taking a lock off his cock. What is y'all niggas talking about, man? What is y'all talking about? So, as you can see, I got the chat behind me. Some shit I ain't never did before. I don't even know how I did. This was a mistake. It just popped back there. So, like, every comment get noticed. Every comment get noticed. You got Trey Flocka number because you was gone so long. Hold that thought. Speaking of that, hold that thought. Oh, man. First of all, somebody sent the donation all fucking ready. Hold on. Let me go back. Here we go. My YouTube feed has been missing so much hate. I've been watching Harry Mack, and that's just too much positivity. He's a god, though. Glad you back to add balance. He's a god, though. I think I set up a goal or something, 10 super chats, and I'll go live again tomorrow with another petty hours with another guest. So I'm already at 1. 9 more to go, and I'm going to just keep it going. Every day this week, I'm going to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? So let's start like this, man. Let's start like this. Black Pegasus.
What's good?
So you let me beat you in a battle. Let's start there. Let's start there. We had a battle. You let me whoop you in the battle. Let's start there. How you feel about that?
Well. So this is where we're at now, y'all. All right. First, you saying you won that battle is crazy. That is crazy. You did good though. You did all right. Like I ain't gonna I don't have the hate running through my blood, but you winning a battle with what? You just did one track, right? Am I confused here?
My one track whooped AR track and yours. Hold on. First of all, I'm uploading the StreamYard link. Y'all know how this go. Anybody can join. Anybody can join. First of all, how many prison recipes you learn? Okay. Okay. Hi, Casey Don, we missed you. Hey, look at that profile pic. I missed you too, Casey. You know, but he wouldn't let AR talk. Hey, I never seen AR talk. I don't know, like especially on the podcast.
Yeah, that nigga don't speak English.
No, you ain't win. It was like one track. Okay, let's see what they saying. Comment right. Let's get it started. Did BP whoop on me, or did I smash this nigga into the wall? Cause like I say,
I'll keep it a buck though, because that's just what I do. I was actually surprised because I didn't know if you rap. Like I didn't really know what you did, and like what you brought to the table. That's what made like I was like, yeah, that's why I made my next track. And I'll keep it real. Like I will take accountability. I dropped the ball because I should have done a funny ass video. I just didn't have the time with because I felt like the last joint I ended with, I went ape shit. However, I did that because I got sparked because of your video. Because I was just like, yo, this dude's kind of wild. And I forgot the bars, but there was a good amount in there that I was like, I didn't see that. I didn't think you had it in you, to be honest. I was actually trying to provoke the white room because everyone kept saying, yo, he's going to go in the white room. Da, da, da. And I was like, bruh, what are y'all talking about? And so I was like provoking that in my bars straight up.
All right. So check. First of all, how is BP even still here? How did he get out of the white room? Glad to see you both. That's a good question. Hate. You already know. MichelleShow won easy. What is we talking about? It wasn't a battle. Hold on, Lexi, you's a fine motherfucker. Where the fuck you been, asshole? I miss my favorite hater. Hey, damn, how many I got already? That goal is damn near shattered. Fuck all this. I missed the real battle was BP versus Dada. Yeah, I was just clout chasing. Had to get my way in somehow, you know. You drinking after each donation? We can do that. Let's start that. Priscilla. I don't know if you know this or not, but I still got a crush on you. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Damn, you hitting on your super chats? Oh shit, this is the new level.
Do you see her? Like, what the fuck?
Shit.
I think I tried to jump on her inbox or something.
This fool's in her DMs. Like, hey, you sent me this super chat. Hey,
okay,
on the back.
I wanna play a game. I think this game would be very entertaining, and I think that you are an honest person to an extent, right? To an extent. So what I got is I wrote down some bars, right? These bars are just for random artists all over the world. All I want you to do and the chat is tell me if the bar is fire or not, right? And for an added bonus, if you can guess who said the bar, it's a special prize if you can guess who say the bar. So first, let's start with this. Let me pull up the bars. This is a good game, man. Oh my God, this game is so fun. So here we go. I'm gonna start with the first one. Konnichiwa, bitches.
Sleep with the fishes. If you want to get rolled, what the fuck I say? You want to get rolled? You think you raw? You can get rolled on sushi dishes.
Let me finish. No, because I gotta get the bar out. I gotta get it out. Konnichiwa, bitches. Sleep with the fishes. You raw, you can get rolled on. Sushi dishes.
Yep, facts. Let's go. See, I don't got something I could put up there.
Okay. So let's just do it like this, right?
That bar. So hold on. I gotta, you know what I mean? Hold up. That bar is not as bad. Like, so this is what I feel like. You know how like in this political climate, niggas be putting out propaganda, and if they put out enough, everyone's like, yo, that is weak, bro. I understand what you're saying. I could see the flip because of when you say sushi dishes, and sushi has been said so many times, but the way I connected it and also the wordplay on that joint, I personally am not just like, I think it was dope. Like, I thought the scheme starts with konnichiwa, bitches, Japanese, sushi, Japan, and it was just different than the average sushi line. It's always about, when I write, it's always like, okay, can I take this line? Because a lot of shit's been done, and it's like, can I take something to a different level? But anyways, I'm gonna let the hate fume up in this bit, and I'm gonna take the hate, because that's what got this battle for these people.
It is.
That's what got this battle. I wasn't like enraged or nothing, but I was like, these motherfuckers. And then honestly, just me being a little older, I was like, man, I want to see if I can lock in with this crowd. Like, or people, like, if one person from your audience is like, P got that from the Dada shit or your shit, I'm like, win. That's just because I was like, yo, I be writing and recording, but I'm at a different chapter in my fucking career. So I ain't tripping on none of that. But that, I ain't gonna lie. And I knew y'all were kind of like prodding, you know, like, yo, poke the bear. And I was just like, why not? You know what I'm saying? And it was good. It was good for me.
Okay, next. Well, first of all, Project Aries, he flattened your cabbage with that bar. Okay. He making a whole thesis on why it wasn't ass. Hey, listen, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna go to the next one. Here we go. All right, we got Shut the Crooked Eye. Caught my bars like catching sauce on Mars. I am a star trying to go viral for the A&Rs.
I definitely don't know who said that. So off rip, say it one more time. That's kind of, I don't know. Say it one more time.
Shut the Crooked Eye. Caught my bars like catching sauce on Mars. I am a star trying to go viral for the A&Rs. Fire or not?
I'm not fucking with that. I'm not. Like, if it was over a beat and it was the dude had a crazy voice, because you know how like the game can make something like sound super cool that's just like, you know, like someone read it. I don't know. I don't fuck with that. I don't even know who it is.
So you think it's trash?
Yes, I think it's trash.
Sorry, Knox Hill, you are boo boo. Coming from the mouth of Black Pegasus.
This dude's hating.
I mean, you said it was trash.
I did not. Like I said, I would need to hear it over a track to be like,
oh my God.
No, I'm serious. From hearing it, it was trash. Like, I didn't like it. I'm agreeing. I'm saying I didn't like it. I stand on that. That's it. Hey. Honestly, the moment you said da 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 da, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be one of the homies. Like, I was like, oh, that's funny, but whatever.
Okay, hey,
I want to see you say that. I want to see. Anyways, I'll probably get murked, to be honest. If you're like just on every show, Konnichiwa, bitches, sleep with the fishes.
I'm not. No, I'm just. It's just a game that I like to play. Let's keep going. Okay, here we go. Oh, they just want your position. They want to X you out like the atheists do to Christ in Christmas.
Say it again. I get it. I'm just trying to get the flow.
It's trash.
It's. I mean,
they just want your position. They want to X you out like the atheists do to Christ in Christmas.
I mean, it's basic. It's basic. It ain't crazy. No, it ain't. It's not fire. If you're asking me if it's fire, it's not fire.
Man, this is why they waiting for me to come back. It's trash. It is trash. It's no way around it. It's boo.
Let's go.
Oh my God. Okay. That's horrible.
He trying to take me to the dark side.
I mean,
I'm here though.
That was Crypt. I don't know if you cool with Crypt or not.
I mean, I don't know Crypt. I just know of him from the interwebs.
Okay, I got. Here we go. You not a lion, homie. You sheep. You a lion. Show me your teeth. You know lions lead, but when lions bleed, they don't die of old age. They feast on them.
I get the Lions King, you lions, bro. I don't know. I can't say it's some shit I ain't heard before. Like,
oh my word, yuck! Oh God, that was Simba, straight corny, dookie. Come on, man. Let's keep it all the way funky. Let's just is it fire or is it not?
It's not fire. I said that immediately.
It's trash, right?
It's not fire.
Why are you so scared to say if something is trash or not?
I mean, I'm not scared to say something's trash. I just, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just different, man. Like, see, my angle is constructive. I always try to give constructive criticism. Like, so I heard that bar and I was like, yo, I would have leveraged line here. I wouldn't have ended with feast. Then again, I'm not hearing it over a beat, but straight up, like, that's just how I be. That's just how that's like my whole matrix is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when we were in the midst of drama, I'm over here giving you game. I'm like, yo, man, you should make your videos 8 minutes, bro. Get some money. You know, that's just how I am. That's how I'm wired.
I respect it, but that's your boy AR with that boo-boo. Trash. Anthony Ray. Give it up for Anthony Ray. Do I got some clap sound effects? Boo-boo.
Yo, this would have been crazy if I was like, yo, this is fire. So lion lines up to lion and we.
No.
But
boo-boo. Okay, here we go. Sensitive niggas get it for the hell of it. Hey, ego bigger than an elephant. Hey,
what? I ain't gonna lie, I like that ad lib though. That's catchy. Hey, I like shit like that. Hey, that could make a song. I'm just saying, like, I like that part. Did that person say it like that?
That's how they said it. They said,
hey. I don't know. I like shit like that.
They say sensitive niggas get it for the hell of it. Hey, ego bigger than the elephant. Hey.
I like that shit. So check it on some lyricism shit. It's not like anything I ain't heard, but on some swag shit. Like if he said it like that, I like that. Hey, there's something to it. I can move with it. That's me. I don't care.
That was MichelleShow.
Hey, you just got love. He set this up on purpose.
No, that was boo-boo. They killing me in the comments. They say it getting better though.
Look, over the right beat, I like that.
Hey, that's the White Room Part 1, the one that killed Grizzly Hendrix. This is just one
I
line.
ain't gonna lie though, like, bruh, the beat, I don't remember, but like I heard some shit in the White Room, and the beat and the mix was Boo Boo. So if I would have heard it in that context, I might have been like, nah, that ain't it. But like hearing you say it, I hear it like over like kind of a trap beat, and I'm like, that would be hard. That's just my honest opinion.
All right, we got this one. We got this is just one quick little line. The wrist freeze like it's beefing with Goku.
Bro, I don't fuck with a Dragon Ball Z bars. I don't fuck with that. I'm too old. I just don't.
So you think it's trash?
I'm not fucking with it.
I'm sorry, 6 seconds. You are boo-boo. Garbage.
That's crazy. You got beef with 6 seconds too?
Ain't about beef. You heard the line. He garbage.
That's crazy.
Hey,
I know him from Team Backpack. I don't know him personally, but when I was on Team Backpack, there was all the circle of cats, and he was in that circle.
All right, here we go. I got one. No Dracula. I can back this up like a fat bitch twerking in the back of club.
Nigga, is a bitch saying that?
Oh, whoa. Hold on. You said what?
Oh, I'm just saying, like, do men talk about backing it up? What's
shit?
Fuck you backing up? What are we talking about?
That is Grizzly Hendrix, and he said that's Grizzly.
At first I was like, Dracula, cool, but when you talking about I'ma back it up, I'm like, I ain't never backing shit up. Like, I don't like, oh, he's talking about backing up his lyrics or something. My mind just went to like, because he said, say the bars again, man. There's like some twerk shit in there, and you're talking about backing shit up, right? I thought it was a Nicki Minaj bar or something. The fuck?
Hold on, because Grizzly in here watching too, and he's a legendary battle rapper on YouTube. So I'm gonna just move on. Now I'm gonna move on because I don't want to start nothing.
He can spit. Like, I'm not, bro. So check this out. There's so many sus bars. Like, so I was going like, because I listened to rap in the 90s. Y'all remember Cannabis, the second round KO with he had Mike Tyson on that joint trying to battle LL, and with crazy bar, bro. Pause. No Diddy times infinity. This nigga said, no one can eat a nigga ass like me. Verbatim, bro. That's in that song. So like when you're doing this, I'm not taking this like I'm dissing niggas. I'm like, oh, this was blah blah. We all like, it's arguable that my fucking sushi bar is sus. I fuck with it. I'm gonna argue for it, but I don't give a fuck. Like, that's just what it is. Like, I ain't taking shots at dude, but you know.
I got like 3 more. This is getting interesting. Like, I want to stop that right now because I know Grizzly in here and he like the battle nigga. So he say the wrong thing and it'd be a whole nother battle started and yeah. So check. All right. On my Spike Lee shit, I Malcolm, motherfucker. Better flight lead dip if you alone, motherfucker.
I like that. That's hard. I like that Malcolm. I haven't heard someone put like Malcolm and Malcolm like that. That's hard. I fuck with it.
How is it hard?
I just like it. Because Spike Lee creating the Malcolm X movie and then putting the Malcolm, like putting it like that. I like that. I like that.
You can split a word in half. Like you can say I Jesus, motherfucker. You split Jesus in half. But what are you saying though? I'm Malcolm, motherfucker. What are you saying?
Say it again.
On my Spike Lee shit, I'm Malcolm, motherfucker. Better flight lead dip if you alone, motherfucker.
Flight lead dip. Say what the fuck? Hold on.
Yeah,
I thought the Malcolm was just talking about like combing through some shit, like combing through, like a comb.
Like this the question I want to know from my boy shit. What the fuck is Malcolm, motherfucker? What is that? You can't just say shit that sound lyrical, but it don't mean nothing. This what these niggas do.
I mean, okay, if it don't mean nothing, then that's. I thought he was talking about combing through the situation, and then with Spike Lee, I'm pretty sure Spike Lee made the Malcolm X with Denzel in it, right? And remember when Malcolm X had to comb his fucking hair? He did the.
Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't reach for this man Easy Meal.
I'm
That is
not reaching.
easy,
Who did this? Who did this
Easy Meal.
first? Who did it?
Easy Meal. Your
Oh,
boy
that's
that you
crazy.
be loving
That's
so
crazy.
much. You be
Oh,
reacting to him.
no. You tripping,
Oh, you don't
bruh.
like him? I
I
don't know.
actually, so I'll keep it real, man. I kind of did some bitch made shit, and I had a reaction with Easy Mill and Eminem, and I was just like, bro, M is like, I was just like, M is going crazy on this track. Like, I thought that Easy Mill was gonna bring something crazy to the table, and he didn't. And I'll keep it real, like his audience started pushing back. All these people were saying shit, and I was just like, man, fuck this. Like, I'm not fucking with Easy Mill. I'm just like, I'm not reacting to any of his shit. Then he came out. So this is what happened. And this has nothing. No one even knows this shit. I'm just telling the truth right now. Basically, I did a reaction. I wasn't feeling his verse like M's. I was like, I was just astonished that when you get your first feature with Eminem, that this is what you put on the track. And I said that in the reaction. A gang of his folks were coming after me. I was just like, whatever. Then he dissed Stevie Knight because Stevie Knight says something similar. And I was just like, this nigga's weak. I took my reaction down because I was like, I ain't going to promote his shit. And I was like, I'm never going to react to Easy Mill again. Just because I was like, man, if you putting out diss tracks for reactors, you're soft. That's just what I honestly thought. So,
boy, dreads look like a mob. Listen, Glock Baby 2K. Let me post a link so you can come up here and say that shit to my face. Here's the link. All you got to do is click on this link and you can come up here with me and Black Pegasus and you can join the game. Anybody that want to come up and join this game, y'all can come on. All you got to do is click the link, come up. Everybody welcome. Y'all know how this work. Yeah. Y'all know how this work. Glock Baby. I'll slap a motherfucking Glock Baby. All right. I got another one. Here we go. Who we got? CJ, what nigga? You in bed?
Yeah, man. What's up, MichelleShow? What up, Black Pegasus, Phil, Colorado? What's good, homie?
What's good, fam?
Everything is good. Listen,
hey,
go ahead. Before I play the game, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, I just wanted to come in here, MichelleShow, let you know I'm a huge fan of yours. I started watching you around 2024, man, and I love your sound effects when you do the I like that. But I like that. I like that shit. So keep up the good work, man. Black Pegasus, also to you, homie. Keep up the good work. I followed you. Your video today was wild on those comments, by the way. I like that. So
yeah. On my commentary joint. Just shout out King Dot. I see you up in
there.
Yeah.
CJ, before you go, let's get in on one round of this, right? I'm gonna say a bar. You tell me if it's fire or not, right?
Go ahead, man.
So I like boobs. Now see that gerbil, grab that tube, shove it up my butt, let that little rascal nibble on my asshole.
I mean, that's hilarious. I don't know if it's a bar, but it's fucking hilarious. So I respect it.
This fool just dropping some gangsta lyrics.
Now I'm just saying, fire or not.
Watch your mouth when you're done, bro. Who said that? Glazing Brothers and hey, yo, chill. Chill.
I ain't gonna lie, you're kind of wild. You're like laid out, like you want some centerfold shit.
I'm chilling, man. I'm just chilling.
I dig it. It's Sunday. Fuck it.
No. I don't want to hear y'all coping in the comments. Was that bar that I just said
that bar
trash or fire?
It was dope. I respect it.
All right, man, I'm kicking you off, CJ. Appreciate you.
Yo, that bar is only dope behind bars with Diddy, bro. That shit is crazy as hell. Who the fuck said that shit? That's the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard, especially if it's coming from someone of the male gender.
There you go.
Y'all said Eminem? Eminem said that shit? Bruh. God damn, man. Eminem be spitting though.
Don't do it. Oh my god!
I didn't say bruh. That bar is not hot. That bar is trash. That bar is fucking trash. But Eminem be spitting. Y'all know it too, man. Hey, man, you about to do, man? This motherfucker be backsliding. I seen you do an M reaction like Captain Glaze a lot. The fuck? And now I'm over here. What? I'm said the bar was ridiculous.
Trash.
Ridiculous. That's crazy.
All right, here we go. I've been balling while he falling like leaves on a tree.
Trash. That's very basic. That's very basic. That's very basic.
I've been balling while anybody can join. Let me put the link back in there because I need some I need some more people on this. I've been balling while he falling like leaves on a tree. Oh, here go Grizzy. Grizzy, come up here real quick because we gotta talk about something tomorrow. Oh, what is happening? Absolute garbage. Okay, that was Knox Bond, by the way. I don't know if you know what Knox Bond is.
That nigga, oh God, that's the worst motherfucker, bro. You snapped. He don't have one bar on in his life. That dude can't even talk, bro. He's autistic, bro. You're woofing, even putting his bars on here. I'm out. That's disrespectful. Yo, I don't. That dude is, bro. Fuck that. Man.
I
That
want you
dude,
to know that he will be coming on here soon. So you sure you want to stand on that? Because he gonna come for you.
Bro, that dude is tripping, bro. Yo, I seen him clout chasing. The most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life was this fool went in. Y'all are familiar with Masonry and the conspiracy shit, Masonic temples and shit. This fool's a Mason. He's a Mason. He brought his black homie into a Masonic temple and filmed that shit. And I'm like, bro, this dude is woofing for clout, bro. He's dissed me. He's dissed AR. But the thing is, it's like and I'm not. So let me clarify this. There's a difference. Like when I went at you and Dada, that was because at some capacity, I respect what y'all do at some capacity, whether y'all have beef with my peeps or not. I was like, yo, I see something here. It is what it is, right? Knox Bond don't got shit, bro. This is why no one responds to him. And he is like, he's straight, like, bro. So you got some white dudes in the hood who are like legit, just like dudes who are down with the culture. Then you got Knox Bond. These motherfuckers who trying to act black. Like I seen some shit. He's trying to put a pistol in someone's mouth. It's just the corniest cringe shit ever. And I probably even shouldn't be ranting on it because I be on my grown man shit. I'm not on that shit, bro. Like I'm not on this shit. Like I jumped in because I was like, I felt in the spirit of competition when you and Dada were taking shots. And I was like, all right, cool, man. Like I'll let people know that I'm game, but man, all this other shit, like that dude, bruh. Anyways, rant
How
over.
do I join? Listen, all you got to do is I post this link. I'm going to post it right now. This link right here, just click on the link and you can join easy. It's as simple as day. I'm going to put it right on screen. All you got to do is click on it. Easy as day. I just put the link up and we stream it on Twitch and Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Y'all say link ain't working. All right. Hold on.
How the other homie just got on, so it got to work at some capacity.
Yeah, it got to work because that dude just got on. I'm gonna link it one more time. Here we go. Yep, that link definitely worked. All you gotta do is click on it and come straight up. All right, and I got one more. I think
this fool put Knox Bond lyrics in here. That's crazy as hell.
All right, here we go. I'm clicking on it and it's freezing my computer. Nigga, you just on a Nokia brick phone. I can't help you, man, because hey,
yo,
I don't know, man. I can't. All right, here we go. All right, going by the laws of physics. Hold on. I got Bar Catcher right here. What up, Bar Catcher?
Yo.
Hey, but before you say, I know you about to say some real shit. Tell me if this bar is fire or trash. Going by the laws of physics, when you die, you'll combust because you've got your own center of gravity, fat fuck.
Yo, man, that's kind of crazy. I'm anyway. Is he answering first?
What you think, Bar Catcher? Was that fire or ass cheeks?
I think that might be worse than Dax. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's hating. I actually thought the shit was funny. If my first instinct is to laugh, because you know how sometimes a comic will drop the most basic shit. He'll be like, "You fat fuck," or you just, fools just say the N-bomb at the right time and it just hits. The way you said it, I thought it was funny. So
yeah, but we rapping, not doing stand-up comedy.
Hey, I'm just saying, when I heard it, no, bro, rap is entertainment. You make fools, bro. When we're battle rapping, like half the shit is funny. When we were going back and forth, half your bars are made to make motherfuckers laugh. It's like a dope double, but it's like some funny shit. That
King Dada laughing because he know. Well, So
Hey,
you think
man.
it was fire or trash?
That shit was not fire, bro, but it was funny. So if it's going in the trash area, if there's no middle ground, you could put it in the trash. It was not fire, like, oh shit. Like I thought he was gonna play off the physics, maybe drop some physics shit. It is what it is.
So you think that Ren bar was just boo boo?
Yeah, if it was Ren, it was cool. It was like I said, if it was not fire, but again, I told you it made me laugh. So like in a battle format, I laughed right when I heard it, and I was like, so boom. But if there's no gray area, I'm not like, yo, that's fire. That's not, no, I'm not going, not with that one. And I've heard bars from Ren where I'm like, oh, that's cool. You know, who cares?
Appreciate you, K-Dub, supporting YouTube's 30. I think I done already hit 10. No, I'm at 8. So 2 more, and I'll do another petty hours tomorrow with another guest. And tomorrow I'm gonna set the same goal. So I might just do it 7 days in a row. So you
tried to set up the new love of your life, Ren? Like that? You did him that dirty on your show? Damn, no. The fuck?
New love of my life. What the fuck? I hate that nigga.
Y'all got an undercover relationship, bro. Stop that. Stop.
We don't.
Stop. Man, I see how Ren is kind of fire, bro. Bro, my bad, y'all. Ren kind of fire, dog.
Never said Ren was fire.
Don't bullshit now.
Never said Ren was fire.
Everyone in the chat talking about I'm a politician.
Never said Ren was fire.
Please.
I said that I became what you call it. I said if he talking about the dude girlfriend,
you and Dada have done a 360 on Ren.
Never.
Bullshit. Y'all went from like, oh, this.
Hold on, Casey. I want to talk to Casey. I want to talk to you, Casey. What I said was he was doing a diss song on the dude Cujo, and he pulled out a girl. I said, if that's his girlfriend, I'm gonna say I'm a renegade right now because that's just grimy and disrespectful. So when it was confirmed that it was his girlfriend, I said, okay, fuck it. I kept my word. I said, I'm a renegade. But when did I say Ren was fire, though?
Bro, I seen something. Like, I don't know if it was, what the fuck was it?
What is
like, was it the fucking Prometheus shit? Like, you seen some shit and you, because I was like, why is this?
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what it was.
Hold up. Because I was like, no. From all this shit I see on the internet, I was like, why? I was like, why is MichelleShow and Dada reacting to Ren? I thought, and I know because Ren is the coolest motherfucker. Instead of disassembling niggas in battles, like he brought he gave King Dada the olive branch, and I fuck with that from both of them. But when I first saw it, I was surprised. So like you can't take out what I saw. And regardless, maybe I don't know if you were necessarily glazing, but bruh, come on, bro. You're like, that's your boy Ren trying to get at me.
Put like this. He had a song called Genie and Screech. The whole song was boo boo. And then the end, he wrapped it up with great storytelling. So I went crazy. I dick rolled him then. I got to give him that.
So why are you trying to push back and say you never did nothing? You just said, rewind the tape. I never said Ren was hot. And you just said he was fire. Hot at the end. Bro.
That's not fire.
And I don't give a
storytelling.
Like, this is the thing. Like the style of Jenny and Screech, the Bard shit. Like I could understand why someone might be like, oh, like, because it's like folk music. But bro, the storytelling from the start to the finish of Jenny and Screech is like some next level art shit. That's like respecting artwork. So anyways, I'm not saying you can't have your own opinion. I get that. But what I'm saying is I seen a moment where you were like, Ren is hot. You said that. And so now you're up here saying, and this is just like you said, I wouldn't give you a live stream. And here this motherfucking light-skinned, freckled-ass motherfucker right in front of you. What's up?
Hold on. What up, Gene? Because he getting on me. Bro. He whooping me right now. So help me out, Gene. What's up?
What's good, bro? Yo, that Webby joint, you liked it.
You talking about Chris Webby song?
Yeah, with Ren.
Yeah. Well,
that's right. That's the one, bro. He was over here, bro.
Ren had the best verse.
Bro, he was ski poling. Ren and Webby.
That was damn near
verse. Out here hitting
the
slopes. Woo!
I got him.
He hit him with the, I like that. Yeah, man. Come on, bro. Nah, don't do me. He tried to do me dirty. Like, oh, you're going to talk like Ren about that? Bruh, come on.
Okay. Time out.
Nah, Ren's fire, bro.
Hold on, Gene. Hold on. Time out, everybody. All right. First of all, because, like, okay. I wrote on this dingaling, Black Pegasus is right. On the Chris Webby song, Ren stole the show and it was actually fire. That verse was fire. Ren is not fire, but that verse was fire. Hold on, I think I missed the because I had to get my damn single count for that. 10. Oh, that's 10 right there. Actually, I think it said I'm at 11. God damn. Now I'm just got a drink for every want another stream. I'm added to it. All right, so it's gonna be another petty hours tomorrow. It's gonna be another petty hours tomorrow. It's gonna be a guest that I was supposed to been do. I said I was gonna do. We're gonna do it tomorrow. But I'm just tripping off the fact that Black Pegasus got me on that one. I gotta just say, I did say that verse was fire, but I just don't think Ren is fire. How you gonna have 90% of your music, 95% of your music, boo-boo, and I go crazy off one verse on somebody else's song, but all of a sudden I think he fired. No, Grizzy. All right, Knox Bond is in the building, by the way. Knox Bond is in the building. I don't know. I ain't gonna say that somebody was talking bad about him. I'm just gonna move on. I'm not gonna say nothing.
I was talking bad about you, Knox Bond. What?
Oh,
what?
Shit.
That nigga was talking hella crazy about me and all my peeps. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I just keep it a buck. Like, and what the difference is too, like, I'm not saying anything that I wouldn't say to him, period. And I'm going to keep this. I want to make this cut and clear. I'm not here with all this drama, beef shit. Like, bro, fools want to clout chase. And I'm just like, why? I'm on here like bruh, I'm just too old for all that nonsense, bro. And I'm raising a family. That is my priority. Not listen to fools talk shit about me on the internet because they want to climb up a few notches. Like, fuck that. So yeah, man, I keep it a buck. And this is the crazy thing. I don't have any hostility in my heart for Knox Bond. It was distasteful the way because like, this is the other thing. I'm a very relaxed dude, a chill dude. So like, you know, if you just hollering at me saying what up, I'm normally respond to people. So for him to just come sideways like that, I just ain't rocking with that, man. And that's just what it is.
Okay, so Knox Bond, how you doing?
What's up, guys? I'm
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Blessed and highly favored. Hey, man, thanks for the shout out. I don't believe I've ever met you or spoke to you, or were you on the list of people?
You emailed me. You emailed me. You put me in a diss track. You tagged me in mad diss tracks. So don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh shit!
I don't have no qualms with you, but
yeah,
I'm not talking from like, because I don't like, so I'm not talking on like no beef shit. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but you sought me out. And so that's the only reason I mentioned that here, because I don't do that. I'm not trying to disparage people. That's not my thing, but I do understand the culture and maybe even why you were coming after me, but that's what did happen. So that's all I'm saying.
Okay, hold on. So I'm going to speak on it. Okay, so first off, let me kind of cool your nerves here, right? Because I can sense the tension a little bit. This is all entertainment, right?
Gotcha.
This is all entertainment. It ain't no beef. It ain't no street shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm really an artist, right?
Okay, got you.
And so that email was me lashing out, not at anybody specifically, but at all reactors. And what it was the second email. The first email was, will you guys please listen to my music, right? Like, will you guys please check me out? I think I might even pulled up to a couple of different chats and been like, hey, will you guys check me out? And maybe got ignored, right? So at a point when you hit your head against the ceiling, you start thinking outside of the box, like, what can I do on a maybe not so legal tip to get attention? And if it, includes things that people wouldn't do normally, sometimes you're just desperate, right? So you're like, hey, man, I'll pull up to the radio station and air that bitch out, right? Like, it's a different level, right? So I don't know you or anything about you. I don't have any issue with you. I was lashing out at all reactors for not reviewing me.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? That's all it was. And then what happened is when Cliff decided that he wanted to take the one review, like give it a legitimate shot on a platform, tore it apart. He played it for 10 seconds. He said, "Nah, this is trash. This is bullshit. Nobody want to hear it." And I didn't even get a legitimate review. That's what started everything, and it snowballed from there.
So with all that being said, from my perspective, I got tagged in a bunch of different things. I felt I can't remember totally. I believe in the second email there was like some name calling, and then I'm seeing diss tracks, guns are being pulled out in mansions and shit. And I'm like, yo, I'm just on YouTube reacting, bro. What the fuck? So I just took it like, look, man, I'm from a certain place where I was just like, I'm gonna get away from this energy, but also when I speak on it, I'm not gonna like fray away from it. I'm like, yo, because so like when I see shit like that, when I see fools popping guns out in videos and shit and saying wild stuff, then I'm like, okay, let me do my research. And I had just mentioned this earlier. I don't know if you saw the live stream. I was like, I will say whatever.
No idea what you said.
Okay,
Yeah,
so like I saw like you in like a Masonic temple. I think you might be a Mason. And so
I'm
like
absolutely a Freemason. Yeah.
okay, so me being up on game with a little bit of that shit, like understanding how Masonry and shit works somewhat, I was like, yo, this is crazy. He brought a camera in here, and I wasn't sure what you were willing to do for clout. Because if you bringing your camera into a Masonic temple, you pulling up on fools like doing this, because you're saying it's entertainment, but I'm also seeing you go to the fringe edge for this entertainment. And I've seen how that played out. I'm a 45-year-old man. I've seen a lot of shit. I throw concerts and been in hip hop culture for a long time. So when I see that type of shit, I'm just like, bruh. So that's what I was talking about. And not like you were doing that towards me. What I'm saying is when I do my research and I see this, I'm like, yo, this is kind of fringe. Like, what the fuck is really popping off? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm disconnecting myself. What's up?
I get it. I get it. I get it.
Play some music.
100%. Yeah, no, I get it 100%. Let me kind of clarify for you, so you have a little bit better of an understanding, right?
Hold on.
Nothing that I do is for clout. I'm from poverty and violence. I get into confrontations all the fucking time. I go to the grocery store and get into fights. I go everywhere that I go. There's something about my personality that people just look at and they be like, oh, okay, well, you know, I don't like him for whatever reason. And I'm from a lot of hardship in my background. So I'm very defensive and I'm very aggressive. Like, I don't wait for somebody to say they don't like me. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, and that's what I picked up on, that aggression. You know what I'm saying? I'm like the opposite, bro. Like I diffuse, I de-escalate everything in every circumstance I'm in. That's just me.
Hold on, time out. I'm gonna be honest, right? I'm gonna say something. Right now. I don't know if it's just me, because I did have a couple sips of this, but it just seemed like Black Pegasus just checked the hell out Knox Bond. I don't know if I'm tripping or if I'm just instigating, but it just seemed like a big brother check and like Knox Bond, a little brother getting checked. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe I'm just tripping. I'm just saying shit. But it seemed like BP, like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you was on, nigga. I see guns and shit, nigga. I took it this way, nigga. And Knox Bond like, no, man, I ain't mean it. Like, I don't know, but like, that just how I see. Man, I'm just tripping. Don't everybody just ignore me. Don't pay no mind to me. I just want to listen to a song that Knox Bond looked like he uploaded it today. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I was just instigating. I could be wrong. I'm about to play Knox Bond song today. Knox Bond, this stream money might go to you. Go ahead.
All right. I was just saying, like, I don't check people. That's not what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? No, I just talk to people. Like, I'm just one of the people, like, I'm gonna say, like, I just said this shit 10 minutes ago. What do I look like just not saying it right now? He's on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying everything and just keeping it a buck. That's just my personality. Some people ain't used to that shit. But I'm just like, yo, man, this is what the fuck I think.
Yeah, but you haven't said anything disrespectful at all.
Because that's what I'm saying. I'm not, that's not my vibe. You know what I mean?
Well, actually, he did before you came in the room, though. He was saying a lot of disrespectful stuff when you came in the room. But that was before you came, so it don't count.
We were clowning lyrics. First and foremost, we start this clowning my lyrics, sushi dishes. Right? I don't know if you know the inside joke. This nigga started clowning me for these bars I wrote where I say and I end the punchline with sushi dishes, and it ended up turning into a battle with me, him, and Dada. So like I can take some bullshit, and I was just yeah. He says some of your lyrics, I wasn't fucking with him. But I also it was you know what I mean like we were fucking with a gang. Yeah, read the lyrics.
But I look like a nerd.
We got Knox Bond, Cold Nights. He uploaded today. We're going to give our honest opinion on it. Knox Bond, you're going to get paid for the whole stream, I think, because I know you got this copyrighted. Let's go.
It got him disturbed. Yeah, they hated me my whole life. And nothing ever seems to go right. Yeah. For what you're saying, cause I heard it. I have a bad day, somebody might get murdered. Yeah, they hated me my whole life. And nothing ever seems to go right. My house was full of drugs and violence. Still can't sleep cause of the sirens. Cheeks put a gun on me.
Hold on, man.
I was 9, told me not to take it off of my body. They hated me since elementary school. I look to God like this the hell you sent me through. They dropped out and left home and turned their face into a restroom. But I guess the charges for communicating
This
threats
nigga's not
and
a
assault and guns are not a message.
Okay, hold on. Knox Bond. BP, what you think about that song?
First, man, Dada's fucking that is outrageous what he just posted. That's crazy. That's just like funny shit. All right, let me do my real style of reaction. This is how I always react on my channel, and y'all can fucking hate in the chat if you want. I'm constructive. So there's this one, if we're being absolutely objective and constructive, we got to work on, I don't know if you're using auto-tune or the pitch correction. That just needs to be tightened up. There's some melodies in there that you were hitting cool that I could roll with through a track, being honest. I don't know how good or bad this sounds, because if this is like, so studio, I don't know if it's because of StreamYard. The quality it does not sound that good to me from where I sit right here. So the quality, we got it. Like, I don't know if you recorded that in a real recording studio, and because we're live streaming this, I'm hearing it through StreamYard. The quality is not where it needs to be if you're trying to put your best foot forward. Like if you gonna, and I don't know if this is new, but if you're giving something to an A&R or trying to get someone's attention, we got to have the best, you got to put your best foot forward. First impressions the most. So so if I'm looking at this objectively, like seeing the things you can build off of, the storytelling, I get it. And the melody, there's a couple melodies where like I was like, okay, I can see it, but you got to get the pitch correction or the auto-tune, whatever's being used there, just tightened in, and maybe find your pocket of your voice pocket in that in the auto-tune or whatever. I only say that because I've tried some singing shit, and that's why, like, my voice octave struggles with auto-tune. So it's really hard to find my pocket to really get somewhere with that. So that's just me being real. I don't know how good or bad the quality is because of the live stream. But if this is the quality, you got to work on your quality. You got to work on your quality straight up.
So let me ask you a question, right? I appreciate the review from my engineer, but do you have any feedback for me as a rapper? So as a rapper, okay, the beat was actually a good selection, and so you're rapping with, like, was it auto-tune? What were you rapping with? It was in a studio. So basically, I'm on a campaign right now where I'm dropping a song a day, and I'm just kind of clearing out the catalog, right?
Yeah,
so that song was recorded in the past, and I'm just dropping like everything from the past. So could have been auto-tune.
Yeah, because like your flow isn't like, it's choppy. Like you'll have a moment where I was like, okay, this is cool, and then it just breaks apart, and what you're trying to say is just breaking apart. So it needs to be, the flow needs to be tightened up as a rapper and a little more cohesive. And then whoever's like mixing the record or messing with your vocals to try to have the singing layer, like you either have to hit it singing, or you might have to just flip into the
that's all subjective, right? So that's all subjective. What do you think about the lyrics?
I thought they were cool. I thought they were cool. But again, no, he's just telling a story. Like, I'm not here saying he's cannabis. What the fuck are y'all on? I'm trying to be constructive. They were cool. So this is what I think. Play it again. Play, or you don't want to play it again, huh? Like, nah.
Just what I want you to do.
Look. This is what I think. The lyrics were basic. The lyrics were definitely basic. But in my
words that rhyme are basic.
Yes. So
you know anything about rhyming?
Yeah,
I'm doing the same thing that Eminem does.
bro.
The words
All right.
technically don't rhyme. No, I'm serious. Listen to the words. They technically do not rhyme. Nobody else does it but Eminem.
Look,
No,
Eminem
I
is
rhymed
the.
nerd and murder.
I know,
rhymed nerd and murder. You're not,
and it
acknowledging
didn't work.
that.
It didn't work.
Oh shit. Time out. Now I hate to pause in the best moment of the whole show because this is the best moment in the whole show, and I just paused. I'm sorry, but like I don't want to die. Oh man. Oh, that shit was crazy. Hold on. So 1 second. I want to do something real quick because we got our thoughts on that. We gonna get back to that. I'm gonna let y'all finish. Black Pegasus, I'm about to pull up some of your music too. Let's pull up from USA to Belgium. I don't even know how to spell Belgium, but that looked about right. I don't know. All right, here we go. Oh man. Woo. All right, let's bring y'all back up. All right, hold on. But before I bring y'all up, let me just go to one of my favorite bars in a song. Woo! Hold on. Let's play. Hold on now. All right. Cause let's be fair. Cause I think Black Pegasus just shit all over Knox Bond's song, and Knox Bond didn't like that. Hold on, before you go, can I at least play some of Black Pegasus raps?
First and foremost, though, this is what's funny. I gotta let it be known. I gotta let this shit be known because he about to play this song like
no disclaimers. Let's just play the song.
Now, if you was gonna play a song, it's funny that I literally got a diss track to you, MichelleShow, and he gonna play this. All right, it's cool though. I'm with it. I take, bro. Let roast my ass in the chat. Let's go. Let's go.
Let me say this. Hold on, Michelle. Let me say this. Listen. What's funny as fuck to me is that you have somebody who is literally in every way an inferior to me that is judging me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, you couldn't get like me on your best day.
Oh shit!
I will wrap circles around you and everybody you know. I ended the Avengers. Now,
do it now. Do it
no,
now. Do it now. Right now. Do it now, cuz. Do it now.
If you did disrespect me, you can expect a diss track. So if you disrespected me on this stream, that's your bitch ass.
Do it now. I'm right here.
Oh shit!
You ain't done shit but shook and been nice,
bro.
While I'm here. Disrespect
bro. Hold up.
I'm here and you're copping, please, bitch.
I'm copping, please.
Yes,
Knox Bond ain't never fucked hot blondes. You over here acting like the Fonz. You got a mullet.
Oh shit!
I pull out and pull it. What's cracking, brother? With your Malcolm X glasses. I'm over here giving the gases.
Oh shit!
You slower than molasses. You out there in the pastures picking up the fucking cow shit. Ha ha ha. My name is Knox Bond. I'm popping the dog. Black Pegasus, light skin, but I got the chocolate sauce. What? Do it now. I'm right here.
Oh shit!
What's cracking? I am a hip hop artist, bruh. I am a rapper.
Shut the fuck up. Listen, dead horse, bitch. That's a Black Pegasus. Motherfuckers can see on the stream how dead he is. Motherfucker, I'm reckless and his head get hit. Motherfucking head get split. He just ain't shit. He just a bitch. Since he was born, motherfuckers started throwing fucking lightning in a storm. Are you out of your mind?
Oh!
Everybody in this chat know we ain't the same. Bitch, you and your motherfucking mom's at it. You fucking with the baddest. Break your back like chiropractors. Bitch, you motherfucking whack-ass rappers couldn't get on my motherfucking level if you had a helicopter. Bitch, I chop you up with a chopper. Look like fucking mozzarella, that's a propeller. I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. White, and I am from trailers. That's my motherfucking Pastro. I take your cash flow. I turn into Castro. Yes, I'm an asshole. You have a bad day. Leave your ass on the fucking highway. Turn your fucking brain into an ashtray.
Why didn't you rap like this on the song?
No, this past talking. This is round two.
Okay, I like the energy. but he sound like he drunk on Hennessy. I mean, come on, bro. You looking like Macklemore, who went to get fish at the tackle store. I don't fuck with none of that cornball shit. You running inside of Masonic temples trying to get clicks. Bro, come on. I'm old man bars. I come through, I scoop you in my old man car. I put you on game. I give you some flame. You ain't spitting shit, man. You on that Mary Jane, but I ain't even tripping, bro. I have my time. My chapters refined. I am defined. All in Colorado. I got the legacy. I'm looking at him like he's just a memory. This is what's crazy because next month it's going down. I'm opening for 3-6 and Yellow Wolf. Yes, in my town. You are the broke Yellow Wolf of your town. You ain't never came up. You ain't never been down. I seen you do those videos with all those black women trying to get them to dance. And I'm like, act with them. I see you trying to front. I see you trying to stunt. It's all good, bro. Just roll another blunt. I'm not saying you can't even get better. Keep working on your shit. Maybe you'll come off something clever. But for now, bro, you can't take constructive criticism. Comparing yourselves to M, man, you ain't even his jism. Get off my nuts. Get off of my jock. You emailed me. React to my shit. It's hot. No, it's not. You couldn't work the wordplay. You freestyle better than anything on your worst day. So shut the fuck up and shut the front door. It's Black Pegasus and you do not want more. Bruh. Whatever.
What?
Hey, hold on. You cooked up. Hey, Knox Bond. Take some constructive criticism. You actually cooked. You actually did cook. But you ain't a chef. You did cook a little bit. Man, you on the line.
I don't give a fuck about you. You get tore down. Now you fucking shook over there sounding like it ain't no such thing as half plate crooks. You motherfucking single syllable rapper. You couldn't rap your motherfucking way out of a trash bag. Your ass sad. You motherfucking ass whack jack back dick riding faggot. You don't get the last laugh. I don't give a fuck about you. Everybody in here knows you fake. We all doubt you. Motherfucking, you can have all the YouTube plaques on the wall you want. It don't matter. At the end of the day, I eat more cunt. I eat more pussy, even though you are what you eat. And you kind of slumped in your motherfucking chair looking forward like you've been forewarned. You don't want to get it, motherfucker, because you destroyed in a motherfucking instant. Listen, you ain't shit like a motherfucking infant, meaning that you can't keep up. You weak stuff. You get reaped up or ripped up. You sick fuck. I don't give a fuck about you. You worth less than a fucking hiccup. You dick riding slut fucking faggot. You can't hack it. I tear your fucking head in half with a hatchet. Now how the fuck you gonna try to motherfucking compete with me? You get beat for free so easily. I motherfucking wreck the beat. You testing me? You motherfucking bitch. I suggest you sleep.
I'm not gonna lie, both these niggas was freestyling.
Hold on. Time out.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, both these niggas was freestyling though.
That was kind of crazy. What just happened?
Yo, them niggas battled already?
No, that was the battle.
Oh,
Them niggas just, they was,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they don't like each other. That shit crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, they both was freestyling. That's the funny part. That's crazy.
That wasn't bad. Like, I ain't even going. How long you been in here, Grizz, since the beginning, or you came after Black Pegasus said your words and your lines was trash? I don't know when you came, before or after.
Oh, he said my shit was trash.
No, I ain't.
Oh,
No, I'm just trying to see when.
This dude did me dirty. He doing me dirty
No.
right now. That's crazy.
No. I just said, but that was a crazy battle. Who y'all think won? Get it in the chat. Who y'all think won, man? We got Black Pegasus. We got Knox Bond. Who y'all think won?
Y'all can say whatever you want. Black Pegasus just saw death in the mirror.
oh shit.
Honestly, like I'm gonna just keep it a buck because I'm one of these people. Like when you see people fight, you know how it's like someone gets knocked out and everyone clowns them. That's not me. I'm like, yo, man, I know what it's like to go into the ring or onto the mats and face an opponent. So I always respect them. And the fact that I was like, do it right now. And I just started spitting. He came back. I was like, all right, nigga, cool. That's cool. That's the one point I'm going to give you. So that respect. He got his shit off. I ain't tripping. I like that. I'm an old school hip hop head, bro. Like I grew up y'all know I'm not trying to be I'm gonna be that guy. I was in Scribble Jam in fucking 2003. I battled Juice and Rhymefest. And so like that was my claim to fame because I beat Juice and then I battled Rhymefest in the final and I took my L. But you know, that's what I used to do coming up. That's my shit.
So here's the crazy thing about me, right? And it's all good, man. It don't matter. Here's the crazy thing about me, right? But people tend to forget this, bro. I'm not even famous, man. I'm just like I wish y'all motherfuckers.
Oh, we know.
Like I'm not. No, cause okay. Well,
Oh shit!
I'm fucking with you, bro. That's for the clip.
Oh
That's
shit!
for the clip. I'm fucking with you. Keep going. Keep going. We're listening. We're listening.
Nigga said, we know.
listen, real shit, man. I need people like you.
No, you don't, man. Fuck all that shit. I'm really about to get mad, man. Fuck, man. I came back. Niggas is being too nice, man. That's why I can't leave like that no more, man. Like, really, if you want to really talk about it, didn't I fucking go at everybody that's in here? Didn't I go at Black Pegasus? Knox Bond, look at this room he in. Fuck that nigga. Grizzy, didn't I go at Grizzy too? Fuck these niggas, man. Shit. Like, man, y'all niggas is too fucking nice.
You just get an honest review. That's all I want.
No,
Don't look-
it's not. No. It's not an honest review. That nigga disrespected you from the door.
They still ain't disrespecting me, and he can't rap,
Man, I just don't know what to say, man.
bro. It's like a literal lion fucking with a mouse, bro. Like come on, man.
This nigga said, bro, this first of all, he said
Bro, you got
he
down to
compared
rap
himself to
single
Eminem,
thing.
and then in a freestyle said like 8 Mile. What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing, y'all? Is this what we're doing? He literally compared himself to Eminem 15 minutes ago. He said, Eminem does this orange. And then he dropped a fucking line from fucking Mobb Deep in 8 Mile. What are we doing?
It's called
Fuck out of here.
It's
That's
called
crazy. And then you want to know what's wild is me being the chill ass motherfucker I am. I'm actually being honest, giving a cool, constructive criticism, not dissing them, just being like, hey, let's tighten this up, on some coach shit, because I'm a. And niggas is like, bruh, I'm Eminem. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. Fucking insane.
Listen, you ain't say shit disrespectful when I came in the room. That's all I'm saying. And you're not.
I'm still not saying nothing disrespectful. I'm literally saying what's happening. I'm literally just spitting an autobiography. That's it. This shit just happened. You said you compared yourself to Eminem, and then you were in your freestyle. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. I'm like, nigga, I seen 8 Mile, bro. Like, yeah. And that's the other. Anyways, it is what it is.
I'm sorry, I just had to turn everybody up. That was good. I needed that moment for the stream. Thank y'all. Oh man, Grizzy, I need. Oh, Grizzy.
He gotta stop. He gotta stop being politically correct, man.
They're all trying to bring me to the dark side.
Nah, nigga, knock that off, nigga.
Hey, listen, the world need nice guys for balance, you know. And I also shout out to Black Pete because he almost had a chance, damn near close, to beat me, but I just whooped him in a battle. And really, we don't know who won between him and Dada because I never did a poll on that. So we really don't even know who won between him and Dada. So like, that's the crazy part. Dada saying, "What's the link?" Here we go.
Let Dada say it, and he's gonna be like, "I won, bro. I did this, bro. He can't rap, bro."
So,
man, I don't be tripping on none of that.
Wait, they battled too?
We did a real like a track to track battle like a couple months ago.
Shit. I'm out the loop.
You ain't see that? That shit was crazy.
Nah, I must be out the loop.
That shit was crazy.
Unless I just forgot the song.
Yeah, Dada had some motherfucking shit on there, but damn, I don't know. I think most people said Pegasus won. If I ain't mistake, I don't know. I got to do a poll after this.
I feel like Dada took a wasted shot on the first joint because the one that really got me like, oh, I got to put my pen down was his second joint. I'm just being honest. Like, he put in work on that second joint he did. I was like, oh shit.
You know, I don't got no problem with Dada. The only thing with Dada is that he comes in my chat all the time talking shit. You feel me? What's up,
Really?
Dada?
Yeah, hold on. You said he come in your chat. What?
All the time, man.
Every time I see this nigga playing that bum ass game, hell yeah. Every time I see him playing that bum ass game, I say something. Every fucking time. Every time I see this nigga on live with 0 people in the chat, nigga, I get on there and I say something. Every motherfucking time.
0 people in the chat?
0. This nigga be in there talking to his bots, nigga, his bot bots, nigga.
Are you so obsessed with me? You know what I mean?
No, I'm not, nigga. You just pop up. Hey, you just pop up and I'll be bored, nigga. Don't think about it too much, nigga. You just fun to pick on.
You don't pop up on my shit.
That's cool. I ain't got to.
So you're saying
I can actually, hey, that's cool. Hey, out of us two rappers, I'm the one that can actually rap though. So shit.
you can't
You
rap.
can.
No,
Boy, look, I'm not gonna do this with you. Hey, you need to wrap your hands around. Hey, you need to wrap your hands around a bar of soap and get in the shower, nigga. That's what you need to do.
Bitch, you can't afford soap. Listen, I can show motherfucking comments where you're praising my rap. So be a hypocrite.
Nigga, that you trash though.
But you didn't say that in my comments though.
Ooh.
Nigga, the one song that you had when you diss somebody I don't like, of course it was cool. But you suck in general, nigga.
You left like 10 comments, bro. You was all on my nuts when I was on Knox Hill.
Boy, cap. You cap. You cap. You
Hold on,
cap.
what?
Yo, go look at the video. Pull up Knox Hill's video. He commented on it.
What?
He commented on Knox Hill's video of me
Yeah.
dissing Knox Hill. Who's cap?
I just said that. You
also commented on this.
boy, hey, that meth is burning your head up, nigga.
No, but what's your answer? That's a straw man argument.
What's my answer to what? Ask me again.
Okay, so you sitting here lying to these people, acting like you saying I'm trash, but there's multiple comments on the internet.
Hold up. Before you continue, hold on. So it's a lie that you trash, is what you telling me? It's a lie. I'm lying.
Okay.
Me saying that you trash is a lie?
You're trash. Trash.
It's a lie? Okay.
Okay, hold on. I got to remove them too because I'm gonna have them on later this week, and I don't want to ruin too much, especially Dada, who might be the petty hours for tomorrow. So I don't want to get them too much screen time because we're gonna see them later this week. I gotta focus back on Black Pegasus, but that is crazy though. But hold that, y'all save that energy, please save that energy. We gonna need that.
Yo, this stream is wild. This stream was wild. This is actually more entertaining than I thought.
Nah, you got nigga, you gotta get the other Knox on this shit.
Well, he not gonna do this for sure. He not gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that for sure. But like I say, I want to say something about Knox, and I damn near want to just jump in his inbox and just call him because, like, it's like he's still hurt over something. I just feel like he's still on resentment and hurt over something. My nigga, I'm just hating. There's no personal shit versus him, and then like. I don't know. He taking this shit too damn to heart to me. And you know I know because I know the behind the scenes shit that he telling other people. It's just like, man, get over it. I'm just hating on everybody.
Right.
But I don't know. Hold that thought, Grizzly. Let me see. Woo, man.
I don't know. I don't know what's up with you and Knox, man. What the fuck? Why y'all on some shit?
I'm not on nothing. That nigga. So listen, can I just say this? I'm gonna break this down, and within like 10 seconds, I try to, right? He reached out to me first, right? I was doing a hating on YouTuber series.
Mm-hmm.
He reached out to me on multiple platforms, talking about some upcoming shit he wanted to do, bring me on stream to help out smaller channels or something like that. That was a lie. It never happened. That was like 2-3 years ago. That was a lie. So I did the hating on YouTubers on him. He jumped in the comments. He took it good. He took it well. He, you know what I'm saying? We were good. And after that, we started fucking with each other, right? But he said he was going to do a live with me. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's out his mouth. He's going to do a live with me. He said, if I don't do it, you can make a video shitting on me. So when he didn't do it, I made a video shitting on him. And he just acting like it's the end of the world.
So you have all of this documented, everything you said.
Me and him both got it documented.
Okay.
You know, I don't like to show DMs, but he can show you. All this was in the DMs, and we talked on the phone, right? He ain't gonna deny it. I just don't know. How can you tell me to do something? You say if A don't happen, you can do B. A didn't happen, I did B, and then you get sensitive about it. Nigga, you said it.
Yeah. Well, I fuck with Knox, Knox Hill, not Knox Bond. But yeah, man, he's always been cool with me, always been straightforward, shoot from the hip. And I don't know, like I don't know his side of the story. You know, this is like really, I've heard you guys kind of mention it, or you mention it, but I never, you know, heard the background. So I don't know what's up, but he's always been cool with me. And you know, everyone knows I rock with Knox, Cliff, AR, that singer reaction. So, you know, just hold it down.
Hey, all that's cool, but it's a such thing as right is right, wrong is wrong. So you don't owe me no live. But if you say you gonna do it, and you say that if I don't do it, you can kill me, like that's it. It's over with. Like I made a video and I moved on. I don't got no, but I guess I went overboard in the video. Okay, I went too overboard. He should have said you can make a video, but you got to be a little nice. That's what I was too harsh in the video that he said that I can make.
Hey, look, I don't know. I don't know what happened, man. Yeah, if I saw all the receipts, I'm going through it like the judge. Like, all right, this was said in chapter 2. Okay, got you. But I don't have it. I ain't seen it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen that. So
he's still behind the scenes talking like I'm clout chasing him and all this shit. And like, what the fuck?
Well, you did mention him. You did mention him here. He ain't mentioned you.
He mentioned me behind the scenes.
I mean, I ain't heard it, so I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm trying to be the voice of reason here.
Okay, I ain't even gonna do it. I see you. I see you in the back. I ain't even gonna do it because, like I say, that's a little too messy. But my thing, unless you with that shit, because like if you with it, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? But that's a little too messy. I don't really like to say who said what and where I got stuff from. But my thing is, if he talking to me behind the scene, that's why I say I just need to jump in the inbox because like. I'm doing shit publicly because I'm hating on everybody and you just one of 100. But you talking about me behind the scene like you really crying and hurt, my nigga. What did you hurt about? Like I say, he's a default white guy. He's a Fortnite character. Like that nigga just ain't worth shit. I'm sorry. Like now I'm just hating. Like, man, like stop being
this ain't my fight. This ain't my fight. Put Knox Bond back on. No, I'm playing.
Right. So check this.
Nah, I'm co-signing what he said. He was talking shit about him, saying a bunch of shit.
Oh shit!
It ain't no lie, nigga.
Damn. Okay, well,
he was talking crazy about Michelle.
The beef continues, I guess, huh?
But he doing it behind the scenes.
Exactly.
Like, what we doing? What we doing? So I'm a liar. I'll be making up shit. No, with a receipt say, nigga, you know damn well if I say something, I mean it.
I mean, I didn't say you were a liar, but the way I approach everything is just like, oh, I know there's two sides, so I try to get them both beforehand. That's it. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But again, though, like if I'm just keeping it a buck, I'm being straightforward. I rock with Knox. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to disparage homie. Like I didn't come here to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? And look, if y'all got something, man, it's unfortunate, but
we don't got nothing. He got something.
Exactly. Like well, I'm saying, yeah, I see what you're saying. Well, hey,
I will hit that nigga up after the stream. Like, nah, what are we really doing? Cause like, why you still hurt? I just want to know why you still hurt. You know, I hate on everybody. Like, you know, I hate on everybody. What you want me to skip over you and hate on everybody else? What you want me to do? Just never mention you again, even though you dropping whack ass songs, my nigga. You are a meme. You flattened cabbage. That's a meme that's gonna live forever. I gotta keep talking about that.
You know what's crazy though? Like on some real spill, that's why people fuck with you because you're like really straightforward and you say what you think. Because I've caught you showing Knox love inadvertently, like when he puts out diss records when they're going back and forth. You'll be like, oh, that was kind of hard or something. And so like, hey man, whatever y'all got, y'all should clear it up, man. That's all I got to say.
I'm gonna have to just reach out to him, but damn,
I've heard you show him love, but I've also seen you hate too. But I haven't seen it like let me just think. I think you were going back and forth with the battle with him and Screw, and I watched some of those. And you know, you were speaking your piece, but you were going back and forth with it. You were like, you weren't like totally roasting him. I thought you were gonna roast both, and you were just like, oh, this is this and that, going back and forth. So whatever.
Yeah, Screw spanked his ass. Like, y'all be doing this fake stuff online where y'all just say whoever y'all like won. Screw spanked the fuck out Knox.
I haven't even heard about all of their disses.
That is,
in my opinion, Knox is more lyrical than Screw from the things I've heard. But you know, there's different points. People will give different points for like style points and shit like that.
Knox is more lyrical.
Okay.
Shut the crooked eye. Caught my bars like catching sauce on Mars. I'm a star trying to go viral for the A&R.
Yeah.
Knox Hill, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, that's not.
Where my applause? Hey, I'm hacking the grass. I flattened the cabbage. Knox Hill, get the fuck out of here, man. I ain't gonna lie. He suck.
Sushi dishes.
He suck. Hold on, Grizzly. I really need Grizzly for tomorrow. I hope Grizzly, you free tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here.
All right.
Hey, real quick, Grizzly, what's up, man? I never met you before, but I've seen you online. I've seen some of your work. You're dope. So just wanted to say what up. Officially.
I appreciate that, bro.
But you said his bar was trash.
He did the same. I mean,
wait, hold on. I do want to know what bar.
Read the bar. Because I was like,
I don't know if you joined when I was playing the game. Like, I say a bar, and he said if it's hot or not. And guess
so this is what's crazy. This is what's crazy.
Honest with myself. Let me.
This is the bar I read from you. It was no Dracula. I can back this up like a fat bitch twerking in the back of club.
I mean, when you say it like that, that shit does sound trash. When you say it like that, it does sound trash.
So me and him were talking, and I was like, because I didn't know who it was. I was like, is this a female lyricist? Because I hear back it up. I'm thinking like, you see what I'm saying? Where he came in at. But then I was like, and then I started talking it out. I was like, oh, maybe he's talking, he'll back up his shit, like da 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 da. And he's like, no, don't back down on this shit, nigga. And I was like, hey, man, listen.
What song is that though? I don't even remember.
That was the Michelle Show and Evolve this.
Oh nah. I'm not gonna lie. He's right with that. I can't even run that. That bar was trash. You know what it was though? It's the flow on that. I was fucking with the flow, but I'm not gonna lie. That shit was.
This is
I can't even sit there.
On some rap shit, I told him like without the beat though. Sometimes I'd be like, because sometimes someone's doing something different. It could be like a really weak bar or even corny, but if they deliver it right over the beat, you're like, oh, that was a layup. So I don't know, but yeah, he got me. Like basically,
Michelle, he's actually speaking facts with that nigga.
It's true. It's true.
Sometimes you can have a trash bar, but if the shit is flowing, this nigga said, nah.
It's facts.
Still trash.
Style. It's style points. That's how like even with like Cameron, like remember when he was doing the double, like the way he did. I'm computing computers. Anyways, whatever. Get money.
All right. So let's end it on one thing, right? Because I don't know, man. I don't even want to bring shit up because you have proven to me already that you're gonna be political. You ain't gonna keep it real. But I'm gonna bring this up anyway. One of your best friends in the world, Cliff Beats.
This is my best friend in the world.
Stupid nigga fell for a fake bot in his chat that started a whole 2-year beef. So stupid. So the real truth of the matter is he fell for the bot. After the stream ended, he went and typed in Michelle Show name, went to my channel, right? And of course he put it together like it's me. He thought it was me for so long that his mind is not reverting back to it. Couldn't be me, or he got too much pride because of what I said that he can't admit that he was wrong, right? So that's the foundation, that's the basis. Everybody know it's true. He know it's true. His motherfucking fans, my subscribers, everybody know it's true. Now, when he made that video, you was clapping for him and showing receipts. What receipt did he show to prove that it was me in his live?
Well, so first and foremost, he showed screenshots. So I'm going off of that, like the screenshots. He's literally reading everything and going through it. Now you're saying it's a bot, right? That's what you're saying. That was a bot who did all that.
It was a fake Michelle. It was a bot. It was
Bruh,
a fake
so
Michelle show.
So you said I wouldn't keep it real. All right. I'm going to keep it real. So one, there is a possibility we're at a 50% chance that there's a bot, right? But it's also, I'm like, bro, okay, man, I'm trying not to be disrespectful, but this is just the truth. At that time when this was happening, you weren't even that popping. So who's going to make a bot of you and communicate back and forth? So my mind is like, how do I know for real that wasn't you?
Well,
or one of your homies.
I got to take up for myself. I was popping. Subscribers low don't got nothing to do with popping or not. When I'm making videos that's breaking the internet and getting like 20 different people reacting against me for what I said. So even with, say if I had like 21,000 subscribers, you might think that ain't popping, but why do everybody know me? Why is everybody making videos on me? Why is everybody talking about me? And why am I consistently getting views higher than people with subscribers more than me? So first of all, and not only that, is at that time I also had fake channels on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube that I know about. It just wasn't that one, right?
Yeah.
So my thing is this: you want to use that angle, I want to use this angle. Why would a hater lie about hating? I hate on everybody. Why would I choose this one situation to say I wasn't hating? What do I get out of that? So, hating is what I do.
Look, that's actually a valid point. I accept that point, and I don't know. But what I would say is like, how did all this spark with Cliff anyway? Because he's not out here looking for shit. So how'd you like what happened? How did this
he was doing a Ren reaction and Ren dissed me in a song. Cliff paused it and just shitted on me. He's a weirdo. He's crazy. He doing shit in my life. He just shitted on me. But he was talking about a bot and it wasn't me. So he just shitted on me. So what I did was go back at him like, nigga, you lying? Fuck you, all this shit. Cause I'm like, why are you lying?
Hold on. What did he shit on you about? Hold up. Cause in a reaction, I thought he would just be like clowning, like, oh, blah, blah, blah. What did he shit on you?
He said I'm a weirdo, all type of shit. He was going in. I don't want to bring it up.
Okay, so check this out. So this is the story that I'm getting so far. Ren dissed you, and I remember this now. I forgot. That shit's funny. The Dada diss, right? Where he's like, give me the cake. Yo,
right.
That's ignorant. See, this is that other shit. Like, if you read those bars to me, I'd be like, nah, that's not hot. But when Ren performed it and he was like, give me the cake, that shit was funny, bro. Stop. Ooh. Like that. He delivered it well. Anyways, so now I remember that era. Yeah. But you going off this, like, okay, so if there's this fucking crazy bot going dummy in his chat and he authentically thinks it's you, and then he's doing a reaction, Ren's his homeboy, like all these people are like, you know what I'm saying? He rocks with Ren and Ren disses you and he just talks some shit because he thinks you are going crazy in his chat. What's the problem? So I'm saying, what's the problem with that? Like, you would do that too.
No, first of all, I'm gonna tell you what it was. When I was reacting to that and when I seen that clip, how much time do I got to compute all of that besides the fact that I'm hearing somebody shitting on me, right? We record reactions, everything is live because we push record and we go. So I'm playing a video and I hear fuck him as a weirdo. He's in my chat. I'll pause. I gotta talk. I don't have time to think Ren is his friend, all this. Nigga, you are fucking lying. What are you talking about? I was never in your chat.
Hold up, though. Think about what you just said. That the same thing, the same logic goes for him. So if he's doing this reaction, here's your, and then it's based off of him seeing all these messages about him from you,
right?
Not knowing it's a bot. So he's just, you know, he's just so like, I understand what you're saying. And it's just, but it's like once certain things go to a certain level, it just is what it is. But if it would have been nipped in the butt, like, yo, man, like, hey, man, that wasn't me, blah, blah, blah. Because someone just said in your chat, we figured out who was posting that shit. So I'm just like, yo, I don't know, man. Like, I ain't know none of this shit till I'm on right now. But what I will say is like, look, you can't expect, you know, something different because you're the same. He basically did the same thing you did, just based off of the information. Because you're saying you did this. I didn't know this. I didn't know that. He didn't know that was a bot.
All right, fast forward. I jump in his inbox.
Mm-hmm.
I tell him, Cliff Beast, real talk, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I'm just like, we go back and forth for damn near half a day. Like, I even put it on my kids' life. It was not me. You know, so I'm breaking it down. I'm like, this is that. It's not true. This is not true. Cliff, listen, bro, I'm not even trying to disrespect you. I'm just telling you, it wasn't me, man. And I said, listen, if you mad off what I said when I did snap on you from what I heard, I will apologize for that. But I'm still telling you, it wasn't me. So I'm even man enough to apologize for the shit that I was saying once he thought it was me, right? Mm-hmm. So that just shutting down everything that you just said, because I give him that. I understand that part. But when I jumped in this inbox as a man, telling me it wasn't me, and he was telling me that his mods took screenshots, and I'm like, just show me the screenshots. Just show them to me. So he said he gonna get back to me before the weekend out. He gonna look up with it one way or another. He gonna get back with me. Right? Now, obviously, 2 weeks passed because there's nothing to find. All you had to do was just jump back in the inbox. You know what? I didn't have what I thought I had. It couldn't have been you. My bad. I would have went public. He didn't even have to go public. I would have went public. Listen, we talked it out. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to even apologize for what I said, because he was man enough to admit that he was wrong. He didn't even have to do it publicly. He got too much pride. He just lingering on and on and on. All you got to do is just admit that you was wrong. That's it. That's it.
So you're saying you presented that and proved there was a bot to him. You proved, because like you also got to remember, dealing just with human psychology and in general, that once you put someone on the defensive, now think about this from a different perspective, right? Like, I'm dealing with the person who takes on this persona, the known hater, right? Like, I'm the known hater, right? And what comes with this concept of hate is the negative shit, right? Like, just the real shit. If I'm a hater, I could be a liar, a manipulator, all these different things. Even though you might not be that, that's still the persona that could go with that kind of dark energy persona type shit. But if you're already on the defense, like, yo, man, like, sometimes people ain't gonna dive into that stuff that deep, Also, like, for me, like, I've been doing some of this shit for fun. Like, when we did the battle with King Dada, y'all seen me. Like, I set certain shit up. Like, I was like, yeah, man, this is just gonna be fun. But like, some people got other shit going on in their life.
Hold on. I'm gonna break down easy for you, because you say you're gonna keep it real, right?
Yeah.
He said multiple times that he went to the 3 dots while I was in a live. Like, when you click on the 3 dots,
like actual 3 dots. Yeah, talking about like a street.
The only way to prove it was me is to go to my page, and you can go and see it's me. That's the only way to prove 100%. Mm-hmm. He said he did that during that live. He said this 3 times. He said it privately. He said it publicly on 2 different videos and in comments, because that's the only smoking gun evidence. If you can go to my page, because if you search me afterwards, you searching me, but you don't know, you can't separate me from the bot. So the only way to tell if it was me is to go to my channel from the live chat, those 3 dots. He said he did that. You following me?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Okay. He keeps saying he did that. Even on a long video, when you said receipts, he say he did that. In the inbox, he say he did that. You can look at the video. He say he did that. He keeps saying he did that because that's the only way to know for sure. I proved multiple times that option wasn't available that year. You couldn't do that between those 3 years. You couldn't do that. The option came available later. You couldn't do that. It's impossible. He also said his mods did. I also proved that he didn't have mods. He said it in that same video. I don't have any mods. Also, I got a video of him trying to go to somebody else's channel using the 3 dots to go to their channel. He couldn't do it. He said, I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. He gave up. He couldn't do it. The option wasn't there.
Okay.
Smoking gun has been disproved. Evidence has been disproved multiple times. It was a bot. It's okay. We don't have to keep taking up for him. He's wrong. He got a man up.
Okay, so check this real quick. Yo, check this. So this is where I'm at with it. Let's say, I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I thought, like, and now I was just watching his video from a glance. I thought everything you just said was in his video with screenshots. You're saying they weren't. You're saying certain things were disproven. Okay, well, with me not having that knowledge, hey, look, let's say, I'm not saying this, but I'm going to say, let's say what you're saying is somewhat accurate. Who gives a fuck? Why do you care? Who gives a fuck?
Who?
Yeah, why do you care? Why? Like, because this is what's crazy. I
care?
Yeah, as you were explaining it to me, I was like, bro, you've been at this for a minute.
I know.
You're
Once
bubbling. You got yourself an audience.
Once I proved that was right,
yo, son,
now you flip the angle. Now it's who cares. Once I proved that I was right, now it's who cares.
Okay, check this out. I will literally have to go do the research. I'll have to go rewatch his video, watch your video, the explanations you made, and just because I swear to God, the video I watched of him and I left comments saying receipts. I literally thought everything you were talking about was in those receipts, but then again, I'm watching from my phone. I didn't read it like it directly. I was like, oh shit. So, hey man.
Yes, because y'all just choose sides.
So what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Pause. No, didn't.
Listen, this is the thing. I can get it or I cannot, but it's gonna be consequences for the night. I'm gonna shit on Cliff Beats forever, and I'm gonna try to ruin his channel. That's what I'm gonna try to do forever, as long as I'm on YouTube, because he did the same thing to me. When you got a huge platform of that many people watching and you lie on somebody, that can affect me. It's people who will probably never fuck with me because they think that I did what he said I did.
What do you want? I don't want to hear about you shitting on his channel. What do you want?
Beats. I want to shit on Cliff Beats forever until he man up and apologize. This is psychology. Be a man or deal with the consequences.
So essentially, you want to hold hands with Cliff Beats and sing Shangri-La and shit in the park.
This is the thing.
This is what you're telling me.
All that
Ebony and Ivory.
This is light skin manipulation right here, because he know that I'm right. So you got to come up with another angle to pick up for your friend. All you got to do is just say,
look, this is what's crazy. I actually
right, wrong is wrong.
This is just funny to me because in this scenario, like, I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I'm like, just kind of feeding the fire. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I'm not tripping. But what I am saying is that's why I said, what do you really want out of this? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, look, I know Cliff. He's a good dude.
No, he's not.
If y'all really wanted to like dead some shit, like how you said, you're like, oh, I'm going to email Knox and just be like, there's no personal shit. If you did that, I can't imagine this going much further.
I already did it, but like I say, that's why I stopped smoking weed. Weed is one of the worst things ever. I know people think it's cool. I don't think weed is cool because everybody can't handle that shit. If you got anxiety, you got mental health issues, weed is masking that, and you don't know how to be a man in the real world. So he keeps smoking, forgetting, falling for tricks, bots, lying, and keeps stumbling over your answers, getting caught, making up a lie, saying like you doing all this shit because you're not mentally intact, right? Mm-hmm. So I did what I did. I reached out to him like a man. It didn't work. Now I'm gonna shit on him forever.
Can I give you some big bro shit? Why don't you be the bigger man?
But you can't do that to him though.
I'm talking to you. You were talking. He ain't tripping.
No friend. I'm like an enemy to you, but you big bro and me, not your friend. What is we doing? You can't big bro your friend and say, listen.
Hey, why don't you be the bigger man, cuz?
Okay, go ahead. I ain't okay.
Why don't you be the bigger man, huh?
Go ahead.
And then just be like, yeah, I'm the bigger man in this motherfucker.
I tried. I jumped in his inbox. He didn't jump in mine. So I was the bigger man. He just keep lying.
So
he made a whole video.
Hey, look,
I'm a woman beater. What are you doing, man? All this to detract from the fact that you are wrong.
This is where you're holding your biggest L, man. I just got to keep it real. The reason I'm here is because Cliff told me to come on and just be like, nah, man, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk to him, but you know, it's all good. But go on his platform and bubble and just let him know that, look, it ain't that, but it's this. And I was like, you know what? I'll do that. So you're holding this crazy L right now, talking all this shit, and I'm literally the peacemaker. I'm here like, look, man, it's gonna be all good, man. You know what I'm saying? We are the world.
I'm not talking shit.
We are the children.
If he admit he was wrong, then I will still be a man and apologize for the shit I said when he didn't know for sure. Now he knows for sure and he keeping it going. Like, come on, be a man. Just ban
All right. So what you're trying to say is you're Russia and he's Ukraine and I'm Trump. That's what you're saying?
I don't know nothing about that.
That's what you're saying. You're saying you Russia, he's Ukraine, and I'm Trump. And I'm gonna get a peace deal popping in this bitch. That's what's happening. We're gonna have peace among men in this bitch. We're gonna make reacting great again. What? Is that what you're saying?
I'm gonna make peace with Knox Hill. I'm not gonna make peace with the other nigga named Cliff Beast because he just dragged on too far when it could have been resolved. Like, why you made it worse by lying?
Hey, right now we making peace deals, all right? Because you got Russia, Ukraine, you got Israel, Palestine, aka Knox Hill, Michelle, and we got Cliff Beats, Michelle. So look, we about to get it, man. We about to make reacting great again.
Well, listen,
that's it, man.
Hold on. Before you go, and I'm gonna let him speak, and I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end this in about 10 minutes. We got 1:45. We had an hour and 35 minutes.
Yeah.
We're gonna end at that, right? Oh, what I was about to say. I also reached out to that single reactions because I'm gonna try my best to bring y'all alive every day this week, which probably be 5-6 days in a row, petty hours every day with a special guest every day. Starting it off with probably the biggest. Black Pegasus is what it is. Like, he bigger name than me. It just is what it is. Freestyle. I didn't know you can freestyle like that. What you just did with Knox Bond, that was crazy. But anyway, I reached out to that single reactions because I think that entertainment wise, his might even just go crazier than any of the rest because he just got that personality. Like,
he knows how to snap.
Yeah, he might talk that shit with me. He say he get back with me, but like I just gotta have that single reaction. I will put him on.
He's
like
actually one of the coolest motherfuckers in the world, bro. I love, bro. Nick, pause. Like, that's my guy. Like, I really fuck with him. Like, that's my guy. He's
back. Everybody's saying AR come back. Why? We already. I mean, I'm cool with that.
Yo, man, I'm about to announce this on your stream. Nobody knows this, and no one's gonna know because I ain't gonna put it on my shit. I'm just gonna pop up, but I'm going to Belgium to do a collab with AR in the next month, right after my show with Yellow Wolf and 3-6.
Oh, that's a flex. What applause at?
Sheesh. It's going.
Don't come on here flexing. I ain't got shit going for my life.
Down.
Talking like that.
Well, you made your comeback, so hey, that's a flex, right? You like, if I'm just keeping it a buck, man, because that's what I do. You have crazy charisma, personality, and you have a cult following. I don't even have so I have a following, but they're just like, like, it just depends. Like, so I have this base that follows me, but even though I have all these subscribers, there's a small percentage that really fuck with me. And the majority of your base really fucks with you. And if you were just more consistent and showed up for real, you would pop and you could make some money. Like, there's just little things, little business acumens you got to do. And you don't have to sell your shit out, nothing like that. You just got to add shit like a membership. I don't know if you got your membership popping, but there's just ways around this.
Let me do it.
There's it. Oh, really? Then you might have to, because you got like that. You could email, you could hit up YouTube on your, what is it? On your laptop dashboard, there's this YouTube chat. And you should see what's up with like your membership, because I think just with your character, you should be living off YouTube, if I'm just being honest, because, you know, I do really well on YouTube, and you just have something different going. Like, it's cool. Like, I know how to entertain. I'm really charismatic too, but you have something different than me. And I just, so when I'm not, so even when I was up here with Knox Bond, the reason I was trying to give constructive criticism, if you didn't know, like, I grew up touring. I quit my day job in 2004, and I started touring. And then progression, I throw concerts for a living. Like, that's my main thing. And now YouTube, but I throw concerts for a living. So I'm always putting on young cats to open. Like, they'll sell tickets to get on, or we'll put them on. I put them in position. So like, I've seen so many people rap. Like, I'll try to, like, for example, like, I might put someone on and I was like, ooh, they didn't do that good, but they sold a lot of tickets and they have potential. So I try to see the potential and help people grow. And that's the aspect, even with my reactions. That's just how I am. And that's just probably just me getting older and shit. But yeah, man. So that's how I approach everything. I don't be trying to be disrespectful to people. I'll crack a joke here and there, but that's just me being honestly me. Not, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I just want to go ahead and get a couple things off my chest here, right? So when I came into the chat, I was under the impression that you were innocent, right? That you were civilian. The more you spoke, the more I've seen you're a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You a stone cold bitch. And I just want you to understand that even though it is entertainment, everything is personal. So all this capping that you're doing, all this shit talking that you're doing, all the, all the sly disrespect, it will catch up to you, like in real life. You feel what I'm saying? So I know that you're really soft. I can see it in your motherfucking slouch, bro. I could see it in your Steve Urkel grin and your middle class upbringing. Like you would fold like a motherfucking paper towel, bro. You a bitch. Like you soft as soft comes. And as far as being a rapper, when you was up here and you was rapping, bro, you rapped for roughly 60 seconds and you ran out of words. I've got videos where I freestyle for an hour and a half on YouTube. So when it comes to classes or leagues, bro, it's like you are in preschool, not even kindergarten, dog. You in preschool, and I done graduated with a doctorate, and I'm teaching. Do you understand that I teach rappers how to rap? So for you to not properly review my music, you're doing a disservice to everybody. And either one of two things is going on. Either you sincerely are so fucking stupid that you're not understanding the rhyme correlations, the familiar rhymes, the punchlines, and the metaphors, or you're embarrassed because you're outclassed. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. Because everything that you said, you insulted an engineer, you insulted mixing, you insulted auto-tune, but you never, ever spoke to me as a rapper. You never mentioned shit about metaphors, similes, punchlines, syllables, or rhyme schemes. Everything you hate on is subjective. Oh, I don't like your voice. Of course you don't like my voice. I'm not middle class trash piece of shit like you. You a bitch, dog, in real life.
Are you done? Okay, so first and foremost, you like, I can tell that these comments gassed you up in the sense that, like, people are saying all this shit and trying to fucking what is it, dog pile on you and shit, and now you trying to, or maybe you trying to do this for clicks or whatever. Like, look, man,
I don't give a fuck about the comments. You a bitch.
See, yeah, exactly. That's
like, you a bitch, dog. Like, I'll beat your ass, bro, for real. Like, you playing with the right one. Here's what I recommend you do.
I think he got a black belt. I don't know.
I do have a black belt, and I have a 40. Like, you're really playing with a street dude who will fuck you up.
I was talking about Pegasus. He got a black belt too.
And what? Do you know JKD? Because I would love to beat the shit out of you.
Jet Kundo.
Jeet Kundo, you dumb illiterate fuck. Just like you said, nip it in the butt. It's nip it in the bud, you stupid moron.
Okay. So look, man.
How can you judge people's grammar if you have the grammar of a fucking 7th grader?
Think about this real quick. Think about this. Think about this. You asked us. You blew us up in the emails to judge your music. Then when someone judges it, you go crazy like this.
No, read the email, you faggot. I said I want you to accurately review my music.
Listen to you. Listen to you, though. If this is your thing, though, you're literally calling yourself out, because when I gave you a calm, constructive criticism, right? Not breaking you down in a disparaging way. Now you're saying it's an inaccurate. Now you're saying it's inaccurate.
You're lying. You're saying that.
Just rewind the live stream. Just rewind the live stream.
Listen, so you're saying,
and then the other thing you said, hold on.
While you were trashing me, you bitch ass motherfucker, just because you're soft. You don't stand on your words. What you were saying was not pleasant or respectful. It was not acknowledging anything that I bring to the table, bitch. Shut your bitch ass up.
First and foremost,
bitch, you whiter than me. You whiter than me, you pussy ass bitch.
Bro, we all know what it is with the loudest person in the room.
Black card. I'm pulling your black card. You're not black. Ask the check if you're black. You're not black.
I don't care.
Pussy.
I don't care. People call me Uncle Tom all the time. Who gives a fuck?
In the chat, is Black Pegasus black? Yes or no in the chat.
Hello.
What's going on?
I have a question for Black Pegasus about the Cliff Beats situation.
Okay. Before that, because I know you about to come with something real. Before that, how you feel about this Black Pegasus and Knox Bond back and forth?
It's funny, but Knox Bond is obviously either like really stupid or trolling. So
Gotcha. Question for Black Pegasus.
What up? What's your name?
Hi. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
or
give my
just
name.
do you have
but
like an
yeah.
avatar name or something? Okay, cool. I just like addressing people. What up?
You can just call me Q. But
What up, Q?
so if MichelleShow is in the right about the
Mhm.
Cliff Beats situation, like it was a bot, would you even care? Like, does that change anything for you? Would you like stop being friends with Cliff Beats? Would you like tell him that he needs to correct himself?
I mean, if there was, I mean, that's actually a good question in the sense of like, you're saying that him not, oh, where'd you guys go? Anyways, well, you're saying that if Michelle presented this info and it's true and Cliff knows it's true, you're saying that puts a, you know, like a dent in his character. And you're asking, would I not rock with him because he's choosing the lower road?
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. Like, if you yourself went and watched MichelleShow's video, I think you would see it's pretty compelling. I don't think there's anything in there that is like 100% proof, but you can see people in his live stream and Cliff Beats live stream that are like, MichelleShow is a bot. Like, it's a bot, guys, in the live chat, which doesn't really make sense that they would say that if it was the actual account.
Understood. So check this out. Also, the one thing you did say though was that it's not 100% provable. Why isn't why isn't it 100% provable?
Because the comments don't exist anymore. I looked into it. There's no way to get back like the live chat for when it was originally streamed. So we can't actually see what was posted. And also, MichelleShow showed his history, but it could have been deleted if he wanted to do that. So there's no 100% proof.
Time out. I want to say something about that. Stay on cue because you cooking, right? All right. So sometimes when you click into a setting, it'll say something like, you can do this, check this box, don't show this again, or something like that. So when you go back and watch that video, when I was going to see the stuff that was in my history of YouTube, that pop-up, you gotta watch that part when a pop-up come up because it's very telling. It's showing that I never went to that setting before because it was the new pop-up that was still checked that said don't check this again. You gotta, like I say, I'm probably not explaining the best right now, but you gotta watch my video again and see that pop-up. That was my first time ever going to the delete comment thing, right? Because the pop-up says that. So of course, it's a possibility that the comment could have been deleted in the past, but it's also 100% evidence that I was never on that screen before. I'm gonna let y'all keep going.
So with all that being said, like, you know, if I had the 100% definite, that's gonna help. But I do understand what you guys are saying. You're presenting these certain things, and this is what you're asking: is does his character come in question? And this is what I would respond with. You know, I can go back and look at all that stuff. I don't have a problem with that and assessing it in more of a deep dive. But what I would say is this: Cliff's character isn't in question in the sense that he never just came after Michelle for no reason, right? He thought these bots were him. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like, oh, this is MichelleShow to the day of death of me, blah, blah, blah. So like the character, so like he may still be, even though, like, because you have to remember, like, when you're dealing with all this stuff, and like, so if Cliff is approaching this and he's like, yo, where's this? And even with what Michelle just said, well, I could have done this. I promise I didn't. But it's just like we're also dealing with the character, the hater, you know, the Joker type thing. So look, the reason I'm not here to be like, I know Cliff personally, and I know his character personally, and he's good. He's good. He's good with me. And I've seen him do a lot of good stuff behind the scenes. So this never would have happened if there wasn't a bot in the chat orchestrating this, let's say, right? I'll rock with what you're saying and say, so my thing is, what's the root cause of all this nonsense. Like, to me, I'm not about the symptoms. Everything is symptomatic. I'm like, how do we get the cure? The cure is in the root cause. The root cause was this bot. And now I'm being told there's not 100% proof, but we have like 95% proof. So I understand in a court of law, that's probably going to go, right? You know, but at the same time, if the opposite side, you know, is on their shit without the 100%, without the, you know, the glove, without the fucking dagger, without the weapon, you can't prove that in a court of law. So that's just where I sit. And, you know, again, I am biased because I rock the cliff.
Thank you.
I don't come up
Thank
here like
you.
I'm biased, bro. Like,
Thank you.
I'm not, you know.
Pause. I don't want to hear no more. Once you say you biased, that's it. You can't judge properly. You're not being fair. That's what I'm saying. You cannot be biased when you're looking for the truth. The truth is not biased. It's either truth or lie. And I do have 100% truth. I actually got a video on my computer right now that is not uploaded, just proving everything 100%, not 99. I'm just not uploading because, first of all, the time is not right. It's just like I may never upload it because I already know. So the proof that y'all keep talking about is not 100. It's officially 100. It's 100. My thing is this, right? There's no statute of limitations on the truth. So 2 years later, 4 years later, truth is a truth. If you want to get to the bottom of something, it's like either you want the truth or you don't. So some people come from this like, I don't care, it's too long. No, me and the people want the truth. So it ain't no statute of limitations, ain't no too long, 2 years. Who cares? All these people that subscribe to me care. They want to see a man take accountability. There's nothing worse than seeing a grown man not take accountability. It's like watching a train wreck and you just waiting, and it's almost like watching an autistic person. Like, man, when are you gonna take accountability? So this is never gonna go away. You can't manipulate me into moving on and getting over it. Yeah, big channel allow me move on. Who cares? It's not happening. So now that we know that that's not happening, it's either gonna be accountability or I'm just gonna shit on him forever. Because who knows how many subscribers he cost me by keep going on and on with this. Ain't no telling. So let me see how many subscribers I can cost him. You know, eye for eye.
I think it's crazy that you just said this is 100% fact when right before this, you and Q said you can't prove it 100%.
The video is not uploaded yet. Stay tuned.
Okay.
You're not gonna watch it. If you do, you still gonna come up with another excuse because you already said
bro. No. I'm not coming up with an excuse. I'm not coming up with an excuse. And I'm just trying to be logical here. That's it. So, you know, hey man, can I get some love, man, for showing up? Because we talked about I was being honest and I was like, yo, I'm biased. This is my friend. I'm being real. But your audience is biased to you. So like I'm in here taking shots everywhere.
I don't think so. Well, first of all, we gonna kill all that. I don't think so. I think that it's probably like a lot of people up in here fucking with BP for sure because they've been wanting this to happen. Most of the people saying you spanked me and probably Dada too in the battle. Whoop 2 for 1. They going crazy. So let's get the respect for Black Pegasus real quick. Hold on, here we go. He did show up.
Can you just for 1 minute pull up Knox Bond so I can end this little whatever's going on? This schism is what they call it. Yo, Knox Bond.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm gonna look you in your eyes just like this, looking right at the camera, man. I respect you as a man. It's unfortunate we had to have this, little schism, but I want you to keep doing your thing. Again, I want to highlight one of the things I said that I don't know if you're trolling me or whatever, but I'm just gonna keep it a buck because this is truthfully me. When fools are laughing, you're playing your joint, and I was actually like, yo, I like the storytelling, which is a part of the lyrics. I like the melody. And then I went into the constructive part of things that I thought you should work on. Hey, look, man, I know this is ending this shit off wrong because everyone's on the hatred here, but like, yo, dude, like if I'm keeping it real, a bunch of the stuff you said just about me isn't true. But the one thing that is true is that like, I don't know how to put it, man. But all I'm putting is I'm just gonna put it like this, man. Respect, keep doing your thing. Don't let motherfuckers tear you down. And I wasn't here to tear you down. And you take it how you want. Look, man, that's just me.
All right, so I'm gonna respond to that. So here's how I feel. I feel like talk is cheap, and what you need to do is you need to give me just a fair review. Don't review my clothes and my stance and what I look like and my engineering. Like, review my lyrics. Review me as a rapper, specifically multi-syllable rhyme schemes, punchlines, metaphors, and word twisting words to rhyme that don't rhyme. That's what you can do. At that point in time, we're good.
You asking a lot, man. But again, I'm telling you, you know, it is what it is. This has already happened through email. So I just see, this is the thing. You're not wrong when you say talk is cheap. You're not wrong. But this is also a public platform, and I'm doing something that I don't have to do. I'm just being respectful because I want to set the tone and set the example, and that's just me. So you take that how you want. I'm not obligated. I'm not obligated to you. I don't have to do a review. I don't have to do any of these things. I'm just being respectful, man to man, and that's it. So that's it.
You weren't respectful.
Okay, then it is what it is.
Okay, so what I said is what I said. If you want to have peace and civility, then I just want a fair review. I'm not asking you to lie. I'm not asking you to lie to your fans. I just want a fair fucking review. That's all I want.
Respect. Hold on, Knox Bond, because you coming later this week, so I don't want to give them too much.
Hey, you never even played sushi dishes, but it's all good. Yeah. I didn't need that heat.
Now is the time where I gotta reverse cowgirl and give it up for BP. So this is the thing. I need everybody in the chat show love, because you know people scared to come up here. Even people in your crew scared to come up here. You know this. I know this. Everybody know this. I don't know why. Probably because all the chaos going on. But if somebody, like, put it like this, right? If somebody want to come live and say, I don't want to do petty hours, I just want to do one-on-one, that's it, none of the comments and chaos, I'm cool with that, because I know everybody not built for this. You stood 10 toes, handle it just like that. Let's read all the comments. BP showed up. BP been had my respect. What is this? They want Tyreek is a bitch, so shit, I don't know what that is. BP, you cool as fuck. That's freestyle. I just can't believe you freestyled that, and got to give it up to Knox too, though. He really was freestyling too.
He surprised me. I can't lie. He surprised me. I was like, yo, I have a little ace in my back pocket, and then he started freestyling too. I was like, oh shit, let's get it.
YouTube alive. I think that, like I said, I still think Pegasus versus the World is the best channel out of your crew. I'm sorry, just is what it is. Like, most of that shit boring that they be doing, but that's your crew. That's your crew. But your shit just more entertaining than it. Oh, I gotta say one thing. I noticed something too, because I noticed similarity, so I had to go back and see who did it first. I got a thing, no long intros, you know, where I just start the song first and then I slowly ease in. And I seen you doing it, so I'm like, hold on, man. Is Black Pegasus copying my style? No long intros. I went back. This motherfucker been doing that shit for like over a year, right? Not saying no long intro. I'm the only one that been saying it, but he like come in with the song first, and he just happened to be doing it for. I was like, damn.
I actually have a long intro. So like I played a song, then I push the horn, and I do like a little intro, and I kind of talk. And so
okay.
Yours is like boom. But this is some game, like, because like to be consistent, I figured out how to just do one takes. So all my shit is one take. You edit your shit, which, hey, kudos to you, because it does make it a little more fire. But I do my shit one take.
Mine is one take with edits on top of the one take.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm not knocking. I'm saying you take time to edit. So check this out. I hit my record. All that shit is happening. Once I'm done, it gets uploaded to YouTube. That's it. And that's why I'm so consistent on YouTube, because you got to remember, I drop 3 videos on my main channel, 3 to 4 on Pegasus versus the World, and 3 in my membership every day. Every fucking day, Monday through Sunday. So my thing is like, I will always outwork anybody. That's kind of my, but like, that's like my key is like, if you can find some content where you can eliminate editing, you can just, you'll fucking buzzsaw through the shit. So that's my game for the night.
Big facts. Appreciate that. Anything else Black Pegasus for the people before you get up out of here?
Nah, shout out to all the people, especially yo, I love it. Like I'm getting the Drake treatment. They're taking my black card. I love it. Let's go. Let's go. It's just funny. People don't really know my life or what I've been through. But I just don't trip no more, bro. My life is simple. I got to raise these kids, man. I got to get this money. That's it. So I'm not tripping on none of this and none of this. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everyone who's on the stream. It was cool meeting Grizzy, and yo, man, appreciate you having me. And yeah, man, I'm gonna work out these peace treaties between you and Knox Hill and Cliff Beats. We're gonna make reacting great again.
Well,
I promise you. I promise you that. I promise you that. I'm proud to be an American. Hey, take my black card. You can't take my Americanisms, mother sucker. Yeah, peace, motherfuckers.
Black Pegasus. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, I liked at the end everybody show love, because you got to do that. That's the only way people gonna keep coming on. If it just straight hate, nobody gonna come on. It just like, you know. So since we hit the goal, which was 10 of them things, we'll be going live again tomorrow. Petty Hours, featuring King Dada Petty Hours, and it's gonna get crazy, like, you know, because we know that King Dada is the opposite of political. I don't know what's gonna happen, what's gonna be said, like what battle gonna come from this, what beef gonna come from this. Like, I don't know. I want to get Grizzy up because I want to go back to revisit they battle 2 years ago with updated thoughts. And you know, that battle started me and Grizzy beef. So it's like, oh man, I can't wait till tomorrow, man. It's gonna be crazy, man. Other than that, I got to read one more before I go. Please, 86 Knox from these lives. Dude is high as fuck. No, he coming back. Knox Bond coming back probably Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on if I can meet my goals and stuff. As long as I meet the goal, I'm going to keep going every day of the week. Other than that, oh, man, I need a cute intro. Something with like, yeah.
Monthly profit.